Good morning, everybody. It's Lynn the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today? It is Tuesday today. I didn't speak to you yesterday. I'll tell you why after. But it is not, well, the sun's starting to come out at the moment. It is so humid. It is so hot in this house. It's making me feel unwell. It's so hot in here. But again, we'll talk about that after I show you today's bag. Um, it's I had to think a little bit and bring you down a little bit. I had to think about whether or not I was going to list it today. It's got a little bit more damage than I would normally offer, but I'm a sucker for the color and I really like the straps. I just think it's quite a unique little bag. The color burgundy, you know I am a sucker for burgundy. It's got kind of a striped effect on the front and just the plain burgundy leather on the back. It has these kind of cool wings on the ends, and these straps. So it's like a spaghetti strap and it goes on either side of the wings and then they join like this at the top. My phone's not cooperating today. I just really think it's cute. It has a zipper pocket here. It has a slip kind of pocket thing this side and a zipper. Now, it does have some damage. And this was why I was second guessing whether I was going to offer it on Etsy. I thought maybe I would just take it to Art Crawl, but it's cute. So the zipper pull is well, it's not missing. It's right here. It has just come loose. I don't know about you. I don't zip up my side pockets. I guess if I was to have some money or something like that in there, I possibly would. The made in wherever is so smudged. I think it says made in Greece. I've had a real good look at it, and I think it's made in Greece. And the other issue is it's just a little messy here. I'm not sure. It looks like there's a little bit of a tear there. But to me, that is not going to affect the usage of the bag. There's no holes in the interior, nothing like that. And I just thought, you know what, it's priced accordingly. And I just think it is really, really cute. And as I said, I am a sucker for this color. This color seems to be very repetitive in kind of the 60s and 70s. And the fact that it's got this kind of variegated front, I don't know. You tell me if it was maybe I shouldn't be listing it. But you know, full disclosure, I've given you a nice little base there. Once you get all your items in there, it will sit quite nicely. So I do try and tell you everything about the bag. Now, I have, I don't know what's going on in my shop these days. So I had a lady order a bag recently, and off it went. And I got a 3 out of 5 rating this morning because the bag was smaller than she thought. So that frustrates me because the measurements were in the listing and there was a YouTube video. Now, some of my way back in the beginning listings don't have either of those. And I'm trying to weed those out as I kind of renew my listings. But 98% of my listings have measurements and a YouTube video. And I just get so frustrated. I mean, I feel like I'm being penalized for my customer, God bless her, who did not read the listing or watch the YouTube video that I supply so that you can see the bags in real time. And this is just kind of on the coattails of the previous lady who I'm presuming didn't realize that Etsy is a platform for vintage goods, and escalated a return to the point of I got all the emails via Etsy kind of all at once a few days ago. And I mean, it was really quite significant. Like she just, I don't know if this is something she does on a regular basis or I don't know. It just seemed this two back to back now. So, just encourage everybody to, no matter whether it's my shop or anybody's shop, take the time to read the listing. There's nothing worse than getting something and you're disappointed. It hurts my heart, and I'm sure it's frustrating and annoying for you as a customer. The last thing we want is negative reviews. The last thing we want is returns. We want to, and even Kristen D, who I'm really enjoying watching her videos, she shares absolutely everything, and I try to do the same. She's kind of cool because she doesn't care. I mean, I was in two minds whether to share that bag with you because I just thought, I don't know. I would carry it. Doesn't bother me at all. But I just feel that my bags are a reflection of me. And if I'm sending out substandard product, then that makes me feel, it makes me feel upset. So anyway, just my little public announcement for today. Today is playing catch-up day today. As I said, I didn't do a video yesterday. So it is so hot in this house, like 80 to 84 degrees on a regular basis by the time supper time rolls around. So the thought of cooking in here is just not going to happen. Now, back in the day, pre-Pius, I just wouldn't cook. I would, get salads but I mean, that's not my life anymore. So I'm trying to cook outside and use the barbecue with the infrared burner plate on the side. It burns so hot. So yesterday I made beef stroganoff. I don't know what I did. It tastes very bland. But I was in and out all the time trying to keep an eye on this food that it ended up heating the house up just as much as if I'd cooked it in here, I feel. Because the door was open and closed, and it just, I was exhausted. I sweat a pound, I'm sure, which wouldn't be a bad thing. Yesterday, it makes me feel almost a bit nauseous, which I think is not unique to me. The overheating that I am experiencing with the hot flashes and the heat is just not fun at any stage of the day. We have decided on one of the gentlemen that came to give us quotes for the spray foam, so not sure that's going to help us out much this summer just because we've got lots to do, and the thought of packing all these little bits and pieces up in here is giving me nightmares. I had a nightmare last night that what was my nightmare last? Well, it wasn't really a nightmare, but it wasn't even my house. I don't know whose house it was, but they turned the house into a dorm, and they sold my car. They sold my little car and didn't even ask me, didn't even say anything. And I went to get my car and it was gone. And it was my mom and dad that did it. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, that was a bit unsettling in an already unsettled night's sleep. Anyway, so, but that is it for today. Just a quickie today. I'm off to do some chores, already done some stuff in the house, laundry, clean the bathroom, that kind of thing, all those things you love to hate or hate to love or whatever it is you want to say. Oh, before I go though, I'm going to show you something that I picked up recently. I don't know if you know the brand The Trend. I talk about it often because it's a favorite of mine. I found this bag in a Goodwill store. And I've never seen, I mean, The Trend to me is always black or brown, or it did have some marks on it, and I was able to get them off. They're still there a little bit, you can kind of see. So I might have another go at, but I've never seen a Trend like this. It is so cool. Now, is it made in Italy or designed in Italy? So this is a newer bag. The older Trends are made in Italy. But I've never seen anything like this, so it was kind of cool. I picked up some nice bags over the weekend. I picked up a couple of roots from Marketplace. I picked up a TSN branded computer bag that was made by Roots. Roots does a lot of company contracts. I found a lot of stuff with a company brand on it by Roots. So it was a black kind of padded computer bag. So I thought, what the heck? Picked it up. I can't remember what the price was. It wasn't very expensive. So yeah, so just doing my thing. I've gone on a bit of a thrifting freeze, albeit it is Tuesday today, which is Senior's Day. So who knows? Maybe there might be a thrift or two in my future. But anyway, that is it from me. Hopefully you're having a great day wherever you are, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.